Marvelous Hair Academy, straight out of St. Louis. 3701 Kossuth Avenue was established in 1988 by Bessie Henderson. Students can learn the art of cosmetology, aesthetics, and manicuring for a reasonable price. We offer services, hair cutting, manicuring, shampooing. We make weaves unbeweavable on the corner of Kossuth and Aubert. Our prices are reasonable, and our clinic is open Tuesday through Saturday. Please stop by and see us. Financial aid is available to those who qualify. 314-533-3125, 3701 Kossuth Avenue, straight out of St. Louis.
Yeah. 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 Stop the injustice. Stop the injustice. Stop the violence. Stop the violence. Stop the tearing up your hometown. Everybody just a look around. If you wanna honor your town, stop that violence. Stop that.
Stay tuned to the Are You Living on Purpose show.
You have to do is pray to God to find out what your purpose is and get in line with your purpose. A man that got a kid on the corner begging for money, begging is not a gift. Who are your kids hanging around? Who are your kids hanging around? Do you hear me? What are your kids watching on TV? Do you hear me? See. Because anytime you get to the point where they are producing, listen to what I'm saying, the wrong thing, negatively instead of creatively, they are looking at someone, they are watching someone that's not being productive. Listen to what I'm saying. It's all about being fruitful. Even the Bible says all about being fruitful. It is all about being fruitful. So watch who your kids hanging around. Do you hear me? And it's easy to tell what type of person that you are hanging around and that your kids is hanging around. Because for one thing, let me say it again, a productive person is easy to be identified about what they got going on in their life. If you are productive, listen to what I'm saying. Trust me. Do you hear me? It will show. Because everybody wants to get in on your bandwagon. Do you hear me? That's right, I said that. Everybody, even your haters. Your haters will talk about you so bad that they just don't know that they are really appetizing for you. Listen to what I'm saying. Let me say this again. Your haters will talk about you because of what you got going on, that they don't even realize that they are broadcasting you. Yeah, that's what I said. They broadcast. They are appetizing for you. They are broadcasting for you. Now everybody won't know what do you got going on for this hater. Do you hear me? To be spitting your name out of his mouth. Oh, he think he heard you, but he not heard you. He are helping you because that turned more folk on to you. Let me say it again. That's right. So haters, keep it going. Do you hear me? Because one thing for sure, you ain't doing no more. Let me say it again. Than broadcasting and advertising. Do you hear me? And be careful who your kids hang around. Rub knock them out. Talk to your lady.
What about this one?
Now that one comes with everything you need in it. The only thing is the liquids that are in there.
Hey, what's up there?
Hi,
What's
how
going
are you?
on? Boy, you know, I really appreciate you.
Thank
You
you.
know, I mean, people don't understand what this whole thing is about. You know, why wait on somebody come walking by your booth, you know, looking for a product when you can just put it in their face like they do us?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say I appreciate you because you understand the vision, what this is all about. You know, this is all about trying to open the market wide for people to be able to afford media. That's what this whole thing is all about.
Right.
You know, tell me a little bit about your product. You know, what's happening with you?
Well, my brother and I started this business to help people stop smoking. There's so many bad things about smoking. Everybody knows that.
Right.
Carcinogens.
Lung cancer, all that
Right.
type of stuff. Right.
Right. Well, with the vapors, this is vapor and not smoke.
Oh, okay.
And so the liquids that you use in here don't have the carcinogens, the tar, all the bad stuff that you get out of cigarettes.
Well, that's
This
the
is-
benefits of it.
Right. This is basically oil and flavors, different flavors. And when you use this, you don't get all that stuff in your lungs because it's vapor. As soon as you use it,
Vaporize.
right, it vaporizes.
Okay, that's good.
It disappears.
I got a clear understanding on that.
Right. So this is much, much better
Is it?
for you
What
than
else? What
cigarettes.
else products you have? That's
I have everything you need to start the vapors. That's what they call it, vaping. I have, these are called mods. This is one of your newer kinds, and you get a real big puff out of this, and you can taste the flavor much better.
oh.
We also have like your regular e-cigs that the cheapest one could be $15.
Now where is that one?
Now that one would
That's
be
$15. See, you got the charge and everything.
yeah, that one would be like this. So
Oh.
for $15, and it comes with the charger. And I also have the bigger ones, which is, this is my favorite,
Oh.
because you can adjust it, turn it up and down, depending on what kind of puff you want. If you want a big old puff to go out across the room, you turn it all the way up. If you just want a little puff, turn it down. Just take the puff off of it.
Gives
And-
you options and control.
Right, right.
Okay. All right.
And these go for $25, and they come with a case and a charger.
$25. Okay.
And all of my products come with everything that you would need.
I see you even
Yes.
sell the flavors, huh?
Yes, I have numerous different flavors from cherry, watermelon, grape, menthol. A lot of people like menthol because it's just like smoking a cigarette. It's the same flavor as a cigarette.
Okay.
Yeah, and I try to get new liquids in
Right.
every week,
Okay.
new products in every week, and I'm always on the lookout.
That's right. Yeah, you got to stay up. Yeah, let me get on up out here. I just had to stop by and see how you doing.
Okay.
You know, I had to come by and make sure, you know, I had to let you know I appreciate you.
All right,
You
and
know.
it was good seeing you, and tell all your friends.
Okay,
Come
baby.
by and see me.
All right, I'll send them right over here, baby.
All right.
All right now.
Thank you.
Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road. We have books at Grand Slam. We have chess sets at Grand Slam. We have laptop computers. We have jewelry at Grand Slam. We have Bluetooth at Grand Slam. Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road.
Here we go, man. You doing the same thing. That's right. Yeah.
Hats I be wearing, you know. Look, this the Are You Living on Purpose show. The purpose for running Are You Living on Purpose show is to try to build a powerhouse. To get people that want to go on TV, and put out what they have, what their business have to offer and stuff like that, make it affordable for you to be able to advertise. And those that get the board of this vision here, they will start being even a part of the shows, you know. So that's another vision that God put on my heart, is to let the people be a part of the show that's invested. So you might well be a part of what you invest in. What you think about that, Will?
I'm living on purpose. I just want to say that first. But I think that's a good thing what you're doing. You know what I mean? Everybody, you know, they have a business, small business. You know, they can holler at KB Production. That's Kenny Boy. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna run you on the show while you're living on purpose.
That's right.
Right. That's what I think about that.
That's right, y'all. That was Lil Will. Lil Will always say light skin is coming back in.
Yeah. Stay tuned to Are You Living on Purpose show.
Know Thyself Psychologically explains, it was researched 15 years before it was ever wrote on. To my study, theology, philosophy, the Bible, everything.
15 years.
15 years. And if I try to go and write on it, I tried it one time, and I was like in the 15th year. And I found myself saying, I think, and I said, yeah, it ain't that time. And I went back into studying.
Right.
By the time I got through with the studying, what I had seen is what I wrote about. God had showed me the whole self. I'm talking about mentally, physically, and spiritually. He had showed me how you got the brain, the mind, and the spirit. He showed me that the spirit, that the brain. He wanted me to get an understanding of the brain, that's three entities that we're talking about: the brain, the mind, the spirit. That's three entities.
Okay.
But when you look at it, brain, mind, and spirit, and then it's conscious, subconscious, and superconscious, then it's going to break down even more of that when I get to the whole midst of this. He showed me that what went in correlation with the Word of God when He created man in the likeness of His image, and He blew through the nostrils, nose, He became a living soul, which is the spirit. You can have a body just laying there with a mind, but without a spirit, that's the motor.
Oh my goodness, you just broke it down right there.
That's the motor.
The spirit is what gets you up and gets you going.
Right, that's the whole motor. So right off the top, you supposed to be thanking the Lord. When you get up, when you wake up, you supposed to be thanking Him then, because you can see, smell, taste, hear, and feel. And that's part of the physical self again.
So, what you're saying is, these kids, they walking around dead.
They don't know
the spirit
right
in them to be productive.
They haven't been taught. They haven't been taught. The people that they're around, they picking up the bad habits.
Or the bad spirit.
Bad spirits as well, because, you know, the Bible says you teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for life. So if you teach a person about themselves, I'm telling you what it showed me.
Right.
It showed me that the brain is a great mass of tissue, nerve tissue.
Okay.
What nerve tissues do? They interpret what they see, smell, taste, feel, and hear. Those 5 physical senses, which I call the old man.
Okay.
See, the Bible says you got to kill the old man
Okay.
and bring in the new man, which is the renewing of the mind.
Right.
So the only way you're going to renew your mind is you got to know what you're dealing with. For one, we already know we're fighting some wickedness in high places.
Oh, yeah.
The Bible tells us that.
Oh, yeah.
And another thing, we know that once we find out what we're dealing with that the Bible said this is a sinful flesh. So if this is a sinful flesh, then that means that what makes it sinful is what we see, smell, taste, hear, and feel, because it can deceive you, like it's been doing, and influence you.
St. Louis Hair Academy. straight out of St. Louis. 3701 Kossuth Avenue was established in 1988 by Bessie Henderson. Students can learn the art of cosmetology, aesthetics, and manicuring for a reasonable price. We offer services, haircutting, manicuring, shampooing. We make weaves unbeweavable on the corner of Kossuth and Aubert. Our prices are reasonable, and our clinic is open Tuesday through Saturday. Please stop by and see us. Financial aid is available to those who qualify. 314-533-3125, 3701 Kossuth Avenue, straight out of St. Louis.
Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road. We have books at Grand Slam. We have chess sets at Grand Slam. We have laptop computers. We have jewelry at Grand Slam. We have YouTube at Grand Slam. Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road.
And if you haven't got that discipline, how could you walk in spirit and mind? When you're talking about walking in spirit and mind got 6 extra sense of perception. What it perceived, once it perceived it, it start thinking about it. When it start thinking about it, then it start imagining what is it. The emotions kick in and say, could this be good or bad? Have our memory kick in and say, have I ever done this before? And 9 times 10, you haven't. Your will gonna kick in and say, I think I tried. I think I tried. That's your 6 senses. The 6 senses are supposed to be the ones that's really doing the ruling over the physical. That's why they say when Jesus came, Jesus said, in order to get to the Father, you got to go through the Son. Now let's look at what the Son is. The Son came down in the flesh.
Right. Okay.
He wasn't operating with his sensational senses. He seen what was going on. He heard what was going on, but he wasn't caught up in the materialistic world. He was being guided by the Spirit, the mind. His mind was being guided by the Spirit, and as his mind was being guided by the Spirit, he was guiding the flesh.
But he was guiding them the correct way.
Right. They say he come not to condemn the world. He come to save them and love them. That's what he come to do. When you look at those senses and understand those senses.
Knock him out. Who calling you this time of the night?
Oh, it's probably somebody just wants something. I don't know. They always calling for help. They know old Rev be trying to help folk.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you'll get that after we get done.
Get it laid on.
You get it laid on.
But,
that's probably my sister. She
nah.
said she was going to call you to ask you for about $50. Yep, that was her.
I'm glad I didn't answer.
I thought I wasn't going to tell you, so don't tell her I thought.
I sure won't.
Well, you see the number, don't answer.
I sure will. But you understand where I'm going with these.
Yeah.
Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road. We have books at Grand Slam. We have chess sets at Grand Slam. We have laptop computers. We have jewelry at Grand Slam. We have YouTube at Grand Slam. Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road.
These. You got to understand how you construct it in order to know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with 5 physical senses. That's everything that look good ain't good. Everything sound good ain't good. Everything smell good ain't good. Everything taste good ain't good. Everything feel good ain't good. Those 5 physical senses, that's the old man. So in order to kill the old man, that means you got to discipline the 5 physical senses.
That means disciplining yourself.
Your physical flesh, yes.
Physical flesh.
Once you discipline yourself, then you walking in spirit and mind. Remember now they taught in school that matter is something that occupies space.
Right.
So if you let it mind, it matters. That matter stays up there, and sooner or later, that's why the Bible says cast down imagination, because sooner or later it's going to come to manifestation.
Yeah.
So now you got another level of life that you got to deal with after you understand how you function as a human being. You're supposed to be guided strictly by the Spirit. The Spirit is supposed to be, this is the order in which it's supposed to go in. The Spirit is guiding the mental state, and the six senses is guiding the five senses, which is the physical state.
Okay.
As long as you keep the physical state, what you see, smell, taste, hear, and feel, once you keep all that intact and disciplined, it's easy for you to stay focused and do what you got to do. But now you got another part of life that a lot of people don't trip off of, and that's the four power structures, how the world is constructed.
St. Louis Hair Academy, straight out of St. Louis, 3701 Kossuth Avenue, was established in 1988 by Bessie Henderson. Students can learn the art of cosmetology, aesthetics, and manicuring for a reasonable price. We offer services, hair cutting, manicuring, shampooing. We make weaves unbeweavable on the corner of Kossuth and Aubert. Our prices are reasonable, and our clinic is open Tuesday through Saturday. Please stop by and see us. Financial aid is available to those who qualify. 314-533-3125, 3701 Kossuth Avenue, straight out of St. Louis.
The world is constructed of four power structures. Economics, means of managing money and resources. Political structure, legislates, meaning that they make rules, regulations, policies, procedures, and laws and bylaws. Then you got your social structure, which is society that you live in. Then you got your economic policy, social, and your religious structure. Your religious structure is what you walk by and what you believe in. And those are the four power structures, and once you understand what they do, and you apply with that three, that four with that three, that's seven. God created heaven and earth, and he rested on the seventh day. So it still ties in.
Right.
You know,
Right.
when you break the mind, the conscious, subconscious, superconscious is still the symbolic sign of the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit.
Right. Hold up 7 again, Reverend. Knock 'em out.
This is Larry of Larry's Legendary Oils. We're located on 367 in Chambers, Wednesday through Sunday, 11 to 7. We specialize in all your smell good needs from A to Z for your car, for your house, or for your body. Thank you very much, and we definitely appreciate your business, and God bless.
Hello, this is Catching Cigs, and we're here to meet all your electronic cigarette needs. We have e-cigs to get you on your way to stopping smoking. We also have Snoop Dogg and Bob Marley for your dry herb. We have liquids in many flavors such as watermelon and menthol. We even have electronic cigars. What about your accessory needs? We have pouches, cases, and replacement parts. My contact number is 314-498-0977.
Stay tuned to the Are You Living on Purpose show.
Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road. We have books at Grand Slam. We have chess sets at Grand Slam. We have laptop computers. We have jewelry at Grand Slam. We have Bluetooth at Grand Slam. Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road.
Are You Living on Purpose show?
3 and 4. 4 power structures and 3 entities,
Okay.
which symbolically applies.
Okay.
See, even in the pyramid, when they taught pyramid in school, they had this synthesis. And if you really look at the synthesis that's at the top of this pyramid, the synthesis is the same thing as the all-seeing eye, because it puts together the elements to make a whole. So what you may be assuming, okay, she got to be on that rock. She over there messing with them over there that's on. She going to a dope house. Those are the elements you put together to make the whole.
Mm.
You know, so that synthesis is the same thing as perceiving.
Okay.
Because you're perceiving all of this. That's your mental senses working. You're perceiving all this stuff. Now, when you receive the data, what do you do with it? You think about it.
Yeah, you gotta process it.
Yeah, so now you dissecting it now. You got to think about it. That's when your thought, you can use two senses already, mental senses already. Now you got to imagine about it. That's three right there. You imagining, what is this? What this smell like? I smelled that before. Your memory kicking in.
Right.
Your emotions saying, yeah, I remember that smell before. You know.
Right.
And your wheel say, oh no, we ain't gonna wheel that way.
Right.
You know, and it's just as simple. As long as you keep that discipline, those 5 physical senses disciplined.
St. Louis Hair Academy, straight out of St. Louis, 3701 Kossuth Avenue, was established in 1988 by Bessie Henderson. Students can learn the art of cosmetology, aesthetics, and manicuring for a reasonable price. We offer services, hair cutting, manicuring, shampooing. We make weaves unbeweavable on the corner of Kossuth and Aubert. Our prices are reasonable, and our clinic is open Tuesday through Saturday. Please stop by and see us. Financial aid is available to those who qualify. 314-533-3125, 3701 Kossuth Avenue, straight out of St. Louis.
Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road. We have books at Grand Slam. We have chess sets at Grand Slam. We have laptop computers. We have jewelry at Grand Slam. We have Bluetooth at Grand Slam. Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road.
Let that mental and that spiritual guide that mental and rule over that flesh. That all you be.
So that's how you do it, Reverend Nakamai, because that sounds hard.
Yeah, you know, it's just knowing the system. Mm-hmm. Once you know the system, mm-hmm. you know that system, that particular system, and how you can apply it. You know, and then that entity, when you really start getting out into the word, you really start seeing the entities, those 3 entities, and there's always going to be a scripture compared to whatever situation it is. You know, so that's why I say, when he gave it to me just like that, that's why I say, if you teach a man how he functions, he can probably reach his greatest potential. Mm. I really believe that. Mm. He can reach his greatest potential if he know all of them functions that I just explained about the self. If he know how to use them functions.
Right.
Somebody might have been looking to, somebody might be looking to know themselves. Get to know yourself. Know what you can do.
Right.
Know your capabilities. Go for it. That's all you got to do.
So what do you think you need to know first about yourself?
Hello, this is Catching Cigs, and we're here to meet all your electronic cigarette needs. We have e-cigs to get you on your way to stopping smoking. We also have Snoop Dogg and Bob Marley for your dry herb. We have liquids in many flavors such as watermelon and menthol. We even have electronic cigars. What about your accessory needs? We have pouches, cases, and replacement parts. My contact number is 314-498-0977.
Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road. We have books at Grand Slam. We have chess sets at Grand Slam. We have laptop computers. We have jewelry at Grand Slam. We have Bluetooth at Grand Slam. Come on down to Grand Slam. We're located at 2505 Chambers Road.
Stay tuned to Are You Living on Purpose show.
Well, you need to know how you construct it, and that was that whole self I just gave. You need to know how you are constructed. Period. It's just like building a house. You got to know the structure.
Oh, okay.
Once you know the structure, then it's up to you to apply.